What's up, creepers and geekers? Chris the Atari creep. In this episode of the Milieu Macabre, I'm going to have stuff all over the place and not have it in any specific order. That makes sense. Hey, what's up, guys? On this episode, I'm going to pimp out this Kylo Ren lightsaber. This is a Hasbro toy. It's only about $12.99 plus taxes, where I got it at Target. But it's under $20, and it's part of their Bladebuilders setup. Simply just a cheap little toy, but the form is there, and for the most part, it looks amazing. And it just needs somebody to bring out its charm, and that's what I hope to do. I initially saw an individual repaint one of these and detail it. He didn't go too far with it. He pulled the blades off, painted it, and then put a lot of detail, and it came out amazing. And that's what sparked the idea for the project to begin with. He goes by the name Cosplay Chris. He's an Australian guy who does a lot of cosplay props and costumes, and a lot of times he'll customize really good forms as far as toys that just need, again, some attention to bring out the detail. Really good stuff. So I bought one of these, and it sat on my shelf behind the Genesis for the longest time. And then a little further down the line, I saw another video of someone who took it the next step further. And his YouTube channel is Armo Customs. He's a model builder, and his work is amazing as well. Now, I've been building props and stuff since I was a kid. And when you can find somebody that you still learn from, that says a lot about their channel. And that's him. So I would suggest, going down to the link below, checking them both out. But Armo Customs mainly because, he's a good guy. I've gotten to kind of know him. His work is just fantastic. So here it is. I have it, and I'm ready to start actually doing some work with it. I plan on doing a lot of heavy customization to this. So the care that I took to pull it apart wasn't such that you may want to, so to speak. I basically mutilated the fucking thing. But in order to get this thing apart, you're going to notice there are no screws on it. Not this particular model. Everything is held together with pressure and glue. This right here is the top. It was actually right here. Now this, once you heat it up, and you can freely spin it to loosen the glue and it'll pop off. Same with the bottom. It's basically just a cap. So once you get those free, you obviously need to get these off. Now these aren't as simple. There's no spinning going on. There's a line here keeping it from spinning too much. So you're going to have to use, whether you use a hairdryer or very, very carefully use a heating gun. I use boiling water. And you don't want to wrap it, obviously, and then take your little pry tool or oh my God, pliers, and then slowly wiggle it until it comes out. Me, I just got the glue loose and then just started prying it forward until it popped off. You can see I gnarled the shit out of it. It's very easy to do. It's, it's cheap plastic. So if you don't want to go in the direction that I'm going in, you just want to pull it apart to paint it and customize it, be a little more careful pulling the stuff apart because you're going to fuck it up. Me, I don't care. I'm going to heavily modify the hell out of this thing. When it comes to my props, I don't care about screen accuracy. I don't care about knowing every screw and knowing, there's a scratch over here that happened on day 13 of shooting where the actor dropped it on the floor on his way to the bathroom. That's not a level that I am personally interested in. I do appreciate it, believe me, because that's a passion that is unlike any other. And the links that some people will go to find this information out, it's just amazing. And I love it when someone has that much passion in their art. But I like to tell stories with my props, and I like to make them personal. Whether someone else likes them or not, I would appreciate if they did. But if they don't, fuck it. I don't care. This is for me. But long story short, so I got all that apart, and of course I pulled the blades out. Next thing you want to do is you're going to find all the little 3D, there's usually words, it's, warnings and copyright crap. Sand those off and get it taken care of. And then from there with this, you just want to go with a little pry tool. Get a little plastic spudger. You can find those usually where electronics repairers and stuff like that. And it'll literally just pull apart like that. So once you get that apart, you're good to go. I did remove, there was a big plastic thing down here that enabled you to add all the lightsabers to the other end of it. I'm not going to use that. It's gone. So that's all I've done so far. So let's talk about the future of this fucking thing. The form is there, and for the most part, the details are pretty good. I like them. I know my lighting sucks and you can't really see it, but we'll get to that in the future. Better shots of it, what have you. So what I want to do is I want to take the basics of this thing and add to it. So I'm probably going to create a whole new base for the hilt. And add some interesting stuff to it. Now, whether or not I find something that has an interesting texture to it already, or I just use PVC, that's yet to be seen. So you're going to be going on this journey with me. But I do plan on cutting this up right here and doing the same thing down here, basically removing all this and then creating a whole new base. And then I don't know how much of down here I will keep. I know I will definitely keep these spines. But again, it's yet to be seen, and it just has to unfold as it unfolds. I may even go so far as to only keep this raised stuff, like right here, and then remove all of this and let the new base be part of that. Who knows? Again, we'll get to that when we get to it. So first thing we need to do is we need to cut it off here, and I do also plan on cutting these off. I've already started, as you can see, but I stopped and decided, you know what? Let's get this thing started on film. And then, so I don't want to leave too much mystery. So yeah, I do plan on rebuilding these, because one thing that really bugged me about this toy is the length of these. They're not quite long enough, and they're a little too fat. So I wanted to rebuild those between going to shops and stuff and finding things with interesting textures and shapes or whatever. I have this box of stuff that I just keep around. I normally have a bigger one, but whatever. But stuff like this, I can actually rebuild, extend it out a couple inches. Who knows? Maybe I'll use this as the new cap for the top. It works. But, I always keep little interesting bits and bobs around. This is pretty cool. This reminds me of a Obi-Wan Kenobi saber, and I know it fits inside there, and I was going to use that and put a crystal in there, but that might go on something different. And this stupid juice cap fits there, so it's not going to look as cheesy as that all may seem, but wow, that's really on there. So first and foremost, I'm going to make this my prop. I'm going to cannibalize as much of this as I can. I'm going to go out searching for interesting shapes and stuff. Who knows? Maybe this will be the new base. I mean, it looks like it fits. It's got some interesting lines on it. Just sand away a couple things, put a few little greeblies on there, as they call it in the industry. Who knows where we're going to go with it, but I do know I want to hack the hell out of this thing, start picking up pieces, put it together, and see where it goes. So hopefully you'll join me on this. In the next video, of course, we're going to start cutting it up and test fitting everything. So stay tuned for the next episode. As always, thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Bye-bye. Hey, what's up, folks? The Creep here. Thank you, as always, so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe for more. You can follow The Creep on social media, and feel free to reach out at any time here on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Creep would love to hear from you. And as always, thank you, take care, and bye-bye.